Hey everybody, welcome into Old 83 for another video. Today I want to go over my top 5 for everyday carry. Let's check it out. Alright, to start off, one thing I think everybody needs in their EDC is a flashlight. Now, some people will say, well, I have a flashlight on my phone and that's plenty for me. That's fine if it works for you. I prefer to carry a handheld light. This is the AceBeam EC35 Generation 2, and I actually have a full review on that. You can check that out. But this flashlight has a lot of features that I prefer. It has a lot of utility with the low light and moonlight modes, and it also has defensive capabilities with the 1100 lumens on turbo. To add to all that, it also functions as a power bank. So through these many features, I think it's a great addition to my EDC, and I would put it up there as essential for most people. And next on the list is going to be a knife. There are many uses for a knife. First one would be utility. Every day I find that I need to open a box or something like that, so I like to at least have some sort of blade on me. It also has other uses, for example, self-defense. If you need to defend yourself, you can use a knife. Also, in a survival situation, you would be really struggling if you did not have a knife, whether that's creating a shelter, cutting rope, processing an animal to keep you alive, whatever that is, bushcraft, all kinds of things that you can use a knife for. So I highly recommend carrying a knife. And next on the list would be, no, not a wallet. Everybody needs a wallet. But what's in the wallet? And in this wallet, particularly cash. I highly recommend carrying cash, and here's why. Biggest reason would be from a hurricane, and my uncle lives in New Jersey, but he was there during a hurricane, and when the hurricane hit, it knocked out all the power, knocked out just about everything for about a week, and he could not buy groceries, he could not buy essentials unless he had cash, because all of the electronic card readers, everything like that was down. So make sure you have cash. In addition to being there for an emergency, it provides some anonymity, so you can be, if you need to buy something and you don't want it electronically tracked, you can go for that. You can also, it's a hard asset, so if things go south, you have cash, it's not stuck in a bank. So you would have that available to you. So I definitely recommend carrying a cash, in addition to your wallet, of course. And number 2 on the list would be a lighter. Lighter has many uses. I'm not a smoker, but I carry a lighter anyway, and these are the reasons. It provides, obviously, fire, which is useful in a wide variety of things. Number 1, you can purify water with it by boiling water. So if you're in an emergency situation, you can get fresh water. You can also cook food over it. It'll also provide warmth. So if you're in camping or in the wilderness, you need to stay warm, you got a fire, and you can also do repairs with it. So if you have nylon or different types of materials, you can repair frays with it. So you can just put a flame to it and repair fraying. Not only that, if you are stuck in a tough situation, it's going to provide a huge mental boost to you. So carry a lighter. It has a lot of different things. There are many times where I'm like, oh, shoot, I wish I had a lighter. And so from then on, I just started carrying one. Make sure you have a lighter. So I believe the most important, the number 1 thing you can have is a tourniquet. And I will ask this question: do you enjoy being alive? If the answer is yes to that, you need to have a tourniquet around, because one of the biggest things that can take you out is going to be a hemorrhage. If you cannot stop that bleed, you're going to be in big trouble. And this tourniquet here is going to be one of the most effective ways to stop that. This is a cat tourniquet. There's a lot of good different options out there. You can even use a piece of your shirt or something like that along with a stick to create a crude tourniquet, but the bottom line is a tourniquet is a very effective tool to keep you alive, and really it should be at the top of anybody's list. I know we all drive cars every day, most of us, and cars are one of the most dangerous places we can be. You might see someone have an accident, or you might very well be in an accident yourself, and if there's a heavy bleed involved, you have not very long, maybe minutes, maybe a couple minutes before you're going to bleed out, possibly seconds. And this could be the difference between life and death. So get a tourniquet, carry it with you, or carry it close to you at all times. So there you have my top 5 of things that I think are most essential for everyday carry. I certainly try and carry more than just these things, especially in my everyday carry backpack where I have the ability to carry a lot more. But I find the key is to have a lot of things that are multi-purpose. You'll notice on the lighter I have some duct tape wrapped around it. That's good for things like wound closures and random repairs. Duct tape has unlimited uses. But I just try and keep things as simple as possible while also having as many uses as possible. But yeah, that's the top 5 I think you should have in your everyday carry arsenal. What are some things that you carry that you think I missed? What do you think is more important than something on here? What are some other things? Go ahead and leave some comments below and let me know what you think to those questions. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.